We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones FX Daily Analysis. Disclaimer, I am not a professional. Please watch these videos at your own risk. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Friends and family on Discord and Telegram. Families and friends will prosper. Let's pick up for business. Okay, everyone, we are looking at NZD CHF. Let's take a look at what's going on in the market. We'll be starting off with market structure. So back in September of 2008, the market had started off, went right into resistance, and it went down to a push down to lower lows. And if you check out here, this is a pattern. And what pattern this is, I think it's the morning star or the evening star. I think it's the evening star because the star is here. So what we see is that the market comes down, and then we get that doji. So when we get that doji candle, it shows indecisive. The market don't know what it's going to do, so you have to wait. After that, the engulfing pattern formed. It closed out above the bearish doji and the before bearish candle. And then the market went back up to previous areas of higher highs. From there, the market touched the resistance. It broke back down to retest previous areas of support. And then from there, the market basically just consolidated between these three lines, bouncing up to the highest high, coming back down to support, breaking through the support to head down to another support, going back to areas of higher highs, and finally making it back down to support. And then the market broke, and it pushed right back down, trying to head to previous areas of lower lows. So as we can see, the market didn't make it down to this level yet, but it's headed there. So if we look, market ran into the support, went back up to the resistance, kind of danced around in here, consolidated sideways for a little bit, and then from there the market pushed right back down to areas of lower lows. And I think this is the lowest the market has ever been, and this is April and March, April and May, March and April of 2020. And then we got the railroad tracks, second candle formed, looked like it closed out above this bearish candle. Third candle formed, clearly closed out above the bearish candle here, and then the market consolidated sideways, and we got push up. There's also a pattern right here. We'll definitely find it in a lower time frame, but just to demonstrate what I see this early after the market structure is, it looks like a uptrend of a double bottom, and this will be the first leg of the double bottom. Second leg, we have the retest that happened here, and then excuse me. So what happened was, made a mistake. We have the first leg, second leg, third leg, and that's the fourth leg, and that formed the W. This is the retest candle here, which is this red doji. It retests in this area here, and then the market pushed right up to areas of higher highs. So it's trying to break this level to reach up higher, but we're not too sure how far the market is going to go. We just marked up our market structure to see what's going on in the market. Price action is the last active candle or non-active candle, and it's headed towards that uptrend to create new areas of higher highs. So as we see that we are in an uptrend, we're going to grab our trend line, place at the lowest low, pull it towards the highest high, which is this wick, and we probably think that the market may go up to another level. We can stretch it up a little higher. We're going to look for SR lines. SR lines are support and resistance. Support meaning floor, resistance meaning the roof. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go head to price action. Price action is the last active candle, a non-active candle, which is right here. And we're going to look across to see what it's trying to break. It's actually trying to break this area here so it can go up further. So we can drop a SR line right here. From there, we're going to go back to price action, which is the last active candle. We're going to look over to see, okay, when price breaks this red line, how far is it going to go up? Which would be this area here. So market is trying to head back up this area here, and if it goes up further, it's probably be this area here, and then this area here. We're not going to overdo in our SR lines, just do a few. We have the price action, where price is going. If it go up, we have a midpoint, and now we're looking for a low point. If the market goes back, how far it's going to go, and this midpoint will be right here. So we have created SR lines. We're going to head down the time frame. We're going to add more SR lines on NZD CHF. We're going to do a top-down analysis. Between our red lines, we are looking for peaks. So I see a peak here. There's one here. And it's possible one here, or if not, something's going on here. And then, so I don't see no more peaks. Now we're going to go bottom up, and we're going to look for inverted peaks within our red lines. So what we can do is we're looking for inverted peaks. There's an invert right here, and it perfectly lines up. There's another one here, and there. It looks like something's going on in this gap. I don't see it yet, but just looking at the wicks, it's possibly something that can be going on in here. I'm not 100% sure just yet. It is. So there's also a hidden peak, which is this level here. So I found it right here. And that looks clean. And there's another inverted peak here. Okay, I think that's it. I'm not going to add no more. It looks tight as possible. It looks very clean. I have my wicks touch. I have my bodies touching. Everything looks very nice. Very nice. We're going to head down to... so right now we're going to look for patterns in the market. By looking for patterns in the market, we're going to go back to price action, and we're going to look for the highest high and maybe down to the lowest low, and we can tighten it up on a lower time frame. So we are looking for patterns for entry. So I'm going to grab my rectangle. I'm going to put a cover over the highest high and bring it down to the lowest low, which would be here. I was definitely going to get tight. It's definitely going to tighten up later on, but for right now, I'm going to keep it like this. We're going to head over to the daily time frame and to see if we can find a pattern. So this is what we're going to pay attention to. This area right here looks very nice. So this is a pattern, and I'm going to demonstrate what pattern it is, or what it can be, or what it is forming to, because there's a few things that I see, but so this is a pattern I see that's probably going to come. We have the push up from the top. It reached higher highs, and if we grab this area here and we drag it right to price action, and we grab the highest high, we grab it to price action, what does this look like? It's a pattern. It's a flag pattern. So when we see the flag pattern, the market basically shoots up. It comes down a little bit, trying to go back to highest highs. It consolidates sideways right into our perfect SR lines. Is in there smoothly. I mean, not completely. It broke out a few times, which is fine. And then we got that push down with this red candle. So we have to see if the market is going to break and go down, or is it going to go up. So basically it's in a consolidation phase. So we don't know what it's going to do. Right now it's a waiting game. So to identify this pattern in the market, what you guys are going to do, you will head over to Google. You would type in Forex pattern cheat sheets. That's Forex pattern cheat sheets. And when you type that in, please review the images of all the patterns. You do not have to remember the name, just remember what you see. The more you look at this every day, it makes it easier and easier and easier to take entry, to take these trades, to dominate the market, because we can see what the trade is going to do, and all we're doing is waiting for the move. We take the trade and we golden. So we don't know if this market is going to break down or break up. We do know our overall trend is an uptrend. We do see that we are in a flag, and right now the flag is look like it's dropping, but like I said, it's not 100% sure yet. We're not got full confirmation. So what we can do is, and let's say this is not an official trade. This is not a trade. This is not a move. We're going to head over to, let's say the market is an uptrend, which it is, and we're going to take it to the upside, to the highest high, or the next level up. For example, you grab our start position, you look for price action, which is that red line that's right here. We'll put it right on there. So imagine if we was taking a trade and we found entry with this trade or this flag pattern, and we took it to the next level, and it's not a realistic move. We know that the markets will try to return back to highest highs. That's why we set our TP to our highest high, and we're going to tighten up on a lower time frame for our stop loss. It may not look, it's not realistic, because this is not the trade that we will be getting into, because the pattern did not show itself yet. So for example, if we did see this trade, let's say we see an engulfing pattern or some type of pattern here, and it's showing that the market's going to go up, we can see that the market will probably go up to our highest high. And then if we had to set some type of low, stop loss meaning if the market goes back, it'll take us out of our trade. So if I bring it right here, let's say if the market showed itself, we see the trade, and it takes off from there, that will be an estimate for the TP, take profit, 107 pips estimated. If the stop loss go back about 25 pips, which is an amazing move, an amazing trade for NZD CHF. All we got to do is just wait on the time frame for the pattern to identify itself, finish doing what it's doing. When you see the pattern, you take entry. Please go to Google, type in Forex pattern cheat sheets, look for the flag pattern, have an idea what the market's going to do before it happened, take entry, receive all your profits. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your attention.